So let's make a rant video. Usually I'm cheerful, boastful, ready to mingle. Not today. You ever just messed up and it's your fault? Can't blame nobody but yourself? Yeah, it sucks. That's what happened today. It freaking sucks. What can go wrong will go wrong. Made a video about this a few weeks, months ago, and today took the absolute cake. I mean, took the absolute cake. If I could cuss, I would cuss right now. So let's start at the beginning of the day. Got a call from a project manager on one of the jobs we're doing. We're doing a big project at a local high school. We're doing a big painting project. So we don't just pressure wash, of course. I made plenty of videos on this. We paint, we pressure wash, drywall, anything that has to do with Division 9, which is called finishes. Got a call saying, hey, you need to come by and tighten up a couple things. No problem. Then I realized I got a house wash tomorrow. One of my good friends who's also a realtor calls me and said, hey, can you look at a second house for me? It's on the other side of town. I said, yeah, later on this afternoon when I go pick up my kid, we'll go ahead and do it. I'll go ahead and give you a quote on it and everything else. Cool, no problem. On the way to pick up kid number 2, I realized that my buddy who did a wash a couple weeks ago has my hoses, and I had to go pick that up, but his trailer's being serviced. Go pick up the hose or whatnot. Cool, put it in the back of the trailer, mosey on. Go look at the house that needs to be washed. No problem there. They don't want a full house wash. What it is the deck is pretty bad. Stairs leading upstairs to the second level is pretty bad. Exterior, of course. Exterior decking on both top and bottom floors. Cool. Give her a quote. She said, hey, can you knock out the sidewalk? Sure. Then I realized the water source is behind this 7-foot bush, about 7 foot deep. I'm like, oh God. I'm 6'5", so I'm almost 7 feet. So 7 feet getting around a 7-foot bush, it's gonna be a little bit of a challenge. Once again, no big deal. I have a 6:30 appointment at the school to possibly start painting because it didn't rain today. It's been raining for the last 2 weeks, every day in the afternoon. Didn't rain today at all. I said, hey, let's see if we can get some painting in towards the afternoon. It is now 6:40. The intent was to be at the school at 6:30. Then we get to the school and realize the equipment that we need is not there. Call the guy that's using the equipment. He said, oh, we left it here. Go there to go retrieve it. It's blocked. So we can't paint now. I had to go take the trash. So we piled all the trash in the trailer to haul it away. Then I realized hoses has been dragging the entire time off my trailer. The entire time, hose just in the street, just dragging. Can't find my shotgun. Don't know where it's at. This is where the real rant comes into play. Can't find my shotgun. Don't know where it's at. Can't find my long gun. Don't know where it's at. Can't find any of my O-rings. Don't know where it's at. Surfactant, good, but I'm out of bleach. Gotta go get bleach. But Leslie's does not open up till 9 o'clock. So I gotta go drop all 3 kids off, run to Leslie's, which means if I'm at Leslie's at 9, my house wash won't start till 9:30. That's no good. Realized I got paint on the end of one of my pressure washing hoses, and it's not just basic paint, it's paint. It's a little stuck. Took me about 30 minutes to get it unstuck. J-rod, couldn't find, but I ended up finding it. Downstream injector, can't find. Can't find. So what do? My local shop here, I give them a call, I say, hey, you're gonna be closed by the time I get to you. Can I pay for it over the phone and you leave it at the front? Sure, get it done. I didn't pick that up till about 9 o'clock at night. I called them at 5:30. That's how long my day was. So, rant time, right? That's what this is about, ranting. Frustrated. Why? It's all my fault. It's frustrating when it's your fault. Why? Because you have to hold yourself accountable. At this point, I got to spend so much money to replace that stuff. Mind you, I am a contractor. I do the same thing when it comes to my paint brushes, my airless sprayer, my drills and everything. I'm always in a rush and I tend to not put it back together. So that's one of the benefits of having a trailer that's completely put together. Everything has a space. That's another thing of having a paint van or contractor van. Everything has a space. But when you use a trailer that everything is not mounted to, you gotta make space, or you gotta unload everything and put it somewhere. Just remind yourself to grab it again. Washing is not my main thing, but I love washing because it's calm. It's relaxing. It's almost like cutting grass. When I cut grass, it's not to cut grass. Of course it needs to be cut. But when I cut grass, it's to zone out. That's 2 hours of me just going, not worried about nothing. Half the time I'm not even listening to music. It's just me and a lawnmower. Or when I paint, it's me and an airless sprayer. Or when I wash, it's me and a pressure washer, but especially when I surface clean. To me, that's where it's the most relaxing, because surface cleaning reminds me of washing a driveway, washing sidewalk, because it's the same motion. You push something, you just go. You can zone out. So the moral of the story is hold yourself accountable. It sucks when I lose stuff. It sucks when I don't put it back together. It just sucks when I don't do what I'm supposed to do. And why does it suck? Because now I got to spend money. Time, money, and effort. Things I really can't get back. I can't get it back. Why? Because I wasted it. It's out the window. Gene of owner and operator. I forgot to mention the trigger on my surface cleaner is, I guessed it, broken. This is kind of because I've been meaning to get a new trigger anyway. It's been known that these BE 20-inch surface cleaner triggers, they kind of slide in and they kind of become shaky after a while, and it broke. So now I know they came out with a new one where it's one solid piece. So we're gonna get that swapped out. Now you may ask me, why are you losing your wand? Why are you losing your O-rings? Why? Let me tell you. Let my good friend borrow my whole entire setup, my trailer and everything else. And I decided to pick it up today after 2 weeks of not having it. While we were unloading everything that was his and the things that were mine stayed on, I think I gave an extra wand to him. Short gun I had, but I think it flew off my trailer. I was driving and I heard a click sound, didn't think about it till I got to my destination, could not find my short gun. O-rings are all in the bag. I have a clear toolbox, not a toolbox, but it's like a tackle box that has all my stuff. Somewhere in my house, don't know, gotta look for it. The gun to the surface cleaner just broke. It's tough not having a trailer with everything in it, or a setup with everything in it, with storage, or a truck that has all those boxes and everything else. I do have the freedom of taking everything off my trailer and using my trailer, whether I'm painting, hauling stuff away to the dump. I do have that freedom, but I tend to lose stuff like this. This is not the first time, it's not the second time, it's not the third time. I've straight up spilled paint before. I mean paint. I spilled chemicals that cost hundreds of dollars because it's not tied down all the way. Once again, all my fault. Recap. Short wand, gone. Long wand, gone. Surface cleaner, broke. O-rings, can't find. Hose, dragging. Other hose, dragging. Paint on the end of my coupler 4, my pressure hose, started to dry. I had to clean it out. So it's all my fault. That's what I get for moving too fast. Moving too fast. Slow down, Gene. Slow down. Moving too fast. That's what I get. More of the story. Slow down. Take your time. It's just like how you have pre-work to do, which means making sure everything is there, making sure everything is working. You also have post-work to do. Clean your machine, clean your surface cleaner, because I ran into that also where I don't clean my surface cleaner. And all of a sudden it's all type of gunk and dirt all in there and it's spinning slow. So clean your machine, put everything away, wrap everything up, and get ready for tomorrow. Because I don't wash every day. With the type of business that I own, I don't wash every day. I may wash today, I may paint tomorrow, I may put up drywall the next day. So I don't wash every day. So I got to get into the habit of putting things away. And I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one. Gene of owner and operator.